Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you some of the portions of the class 10th political science. It goes by the name Democratic Politics number 2, and let's just see the index, what it constitutes. So there are total 4 units and 5 chapters. There's power sharing, federalism, then gender, religion and caste, political parties and outcome of democracy. Here's our beloved preamble. I'd like to just devote some minutes with regards to this. So there are various components in which the preamble can be divided. So it starts with we, the people of India. This basically tells us the power from which the constitution derives, basically the source of power from which the Constitution of India derives its power, then having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign socialist secular democratic republic. Now these are written in capital letters as well as without any commas. So all of these 5 terms are in unison. That is, one cannot exist without the other. So India is all these 5 terms in unison, right? And initially, these socialist, secular, and these socialist and secular terms were not there, and these were added by 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976, as I'm sure it's written here as well. So what's sovereign? Sovereign state means that the state itself is not like whatever its foreign policies are, or it's any policy which the state takes, it is not influenced by outside state, right? So for example, when India was under the British administration, then foreign affairs was not under Indian people, it was controlled by the British nationalists. So that's what sovereign means, that we take all the decisions by ourselves and no one controls those decisions. Now socialist is a type of state. In our context, it denotes the welfare nature of our state. So it just means that there is a positive intervention by the state in the lives of the ordinary people. So they are not left at the behest of capitalism or free market or laissez-faire. Rather, the state intervenes. How does state intervenes? For example, bringing in welfare policies, for example, MG Narega, which gives guaranteed 100 days work in the rural areas, right? So these are the interventions which state will take, and that's why our state is a socialist state. Now secular, as you very well know, that means that Indian state does not have a particular religion. For example, Pakistan is not a secular state, it's an Islamic state. But in India, all religions are equal and no one is discriminated only on the basis of religion, right? And Article 25 to 28, if you will see in the Indian Constitution, it significantly denotes the secular character of our Indian state. So that's secular. Then democratic. Democratic means that the government which is in power is elected by people, right? So it's not a dictatorship, like and there are free and fair elections, right, at defined intervals. And the very famous statement by Abraham Lincoln, that democracy is a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. So that's democratic state. So we have democracy in our state. And then republic. Republic means there's no monarchy, right? For example, United Kingdom is not a republic, they have a monarchy. So a republic state denotes that no position in the government is outside the purview of its citizens. That is, me and you are ordinary citizens, but we can become a president or the prime minister. So there is no position in our country which is restricted for anyone. So that just denotes what republic is. And then, so these 5 denotes the nature of our state. And these 4, these are the goals which our constitution tries to achieve. So there's justice, and justice in social sphere, economic sphere, and political sphere. So there will be social justice. That is, no one will be, for example, abolition of untouchability. So untouchability is not allowed. So that's how we try to achieve the social justice. Then economic justice, there should not be inequality with respect to economic resources. Then political justice, there should be free and fair elections. Anyone should be able to uh, stand in the political sphere and win. Then next one is liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship. These is self-explanatory. Then equality of status and of opportunity, right? And to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. Now, this unity and integrity of the nation was also added in 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976 during Indira Gandhi's government. And so these are the goals which our constitution tries to abridge. And then in our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this constitution. So this was 26th November 1949. But we all know when this whole constitution came into effect. That was when we celebrate our Republic Day, and the first Republic Day was 26th January 1950. So this is the preamble of the Indian Constitution. Preamble basically is the preface. It's the preface which, according to a Supreme Court judgment, it says that it is the key to the Constitution maker's mind. So this is the preamble. Now I hope this suffices as of now, and then we will proceed to these chapters in the next video.